Hey everyone, welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. It's Rinoceronte Italiano Day. Rinoceronte driven by Matteo. He's obviously an Italian player playing his Rinoceronte. El Diaboli! Hey! The animated crew members. It's good that players of certain nationalities have pride playing the tanks of their nation. An Italian player, Matteo, playing the Rinoceronte. I've always wanted to meet a Matteo. It conjures an aura of sophistication and je ne sais quoi in my mind. Like, what would a Matteo be like? That kind of foreign mysteriousness. Matteo. Hello, Matteo. Let us go for dinner together. We'll go to a nice cafe and have a beautiful dinner and enjoy a few glasses of wine until we are full, and then we will chat. We will talk for a few hours. And when we are tired, we will go for a stroll along the boardwalk. And Matteo. And when we are full and we need a change of scenery, we can stroll together along the boardwalk and perhaps stop and buy ourselves a gelato to enjoy along the way. Yes, that would be very nice. Colpito. We will go for a passeggiata. We will walk together on the boardwalk, but not with our feet moving parallel in the direction that we are traveling, but pointing our feet slightly out. One hand behind our back, looking down, postulating and thinking. That's a passeggiata. You see, smart Italian elderly men do this as they ponder their lives and everything that they've missed out on, usually. The walk of remorse. One hand behind the back, slightly stooped over, looking down, sometimes doing this. And instead of walking like this, they walk like this, slowly. Shuffling, not lifting the foot fully off the ground, lifting it slightly, letting the heel drag. Toes slightly pointed to the left and right, outwardly. You see an elderly Italian man, usually wearing a fedora. What he's doing is he's going for la passeggiata, la pensata. He's thinking. He needs time to himself. He's thinking, I should have bought Maria those flowers. Back in 1937. She was beautiful. All she wanted was the flowers, but no. I wanted to drive around in my Vespa. I thought that was more exciting. Maria didn't like the Vespa. She wouldn't ride behind me. I even got the long seat. The wide seat so she could hold on. She needed the wide seat because she had a beautiful, magnificent rear. Twice as wide as mine. Beautiful. And he's pondering just the mistakes he made. Yes, he drove motorcycles for a few years. He had some excitement, some adrenaline, but Maria escaped him. He was never able to mesmerize and capture Maria. She ended up going dancing with Angelo instead. Oh, he hated Angelo. Oh, going for la passeggiata. That Angelo. La vendetta. One of these days, if I see him. Yes, I'm 86, another 11 years, and then I will put the Cortello in. If he shows his face. All the important things that have to be postulated as you reach the near the end on this earth, right? You go through phases. Eventually you get to the phase where you start postulating and contemplating the things that have passed, the decisions you've made, whether they were correct or wrong, how you could have changed them. what the ramifications would have been to potentially approaching things differently. And all of those are done. Walking down the cobblestone streets of small villages in Italy by thousands of elderly people. But I digress. What's his name again? Matteo. Matteo understands what I'm talking about. He's playing as Rinoceronte. After years of playing this game, and he's probably thinking, why did I grind the Italian line? The Rinoceronte is so boring. It takes so long to reload. Perhaps I should have got an T62A. Or an object. Which object? It doesn't matter. And now I will reload for 39 seconds. And I will slowly ponder my fate in this game. He's only reloaded one shell. Let's do the next shell. It's not me. It's Wargaming. That's how long it took to reload the second shell. It's such an exciting tank, the Rinoceronte. Wait. He fired too early. He only has one shell now. He did not let the third shell reload. He only had two. Why? Why do I start again now? You shot too early. The Rinoceronte must be enjoyed, sipped slowly like a small glass of Merlot from southern Italy. There's no fucking way I'm drinking Merlot! Reference? And it's true. Merlot tastes like shit. Merlot is like... It's like if you pass water through some dirty socks. And you add a red tinge to it. Wring out the socks into a glass and say, here you go. That's Merlot. No, you do not want... Merlot? Pfft. Pinot, on the other hand. Oh, the grapes. The skin is so thin. The grapes are so subtle. They must be picked at the right temperature. They must not be allowed to sit on the vine. They should cool off at night. They're so delicate. That when someone finally, everything works together and those grapes mature at the right time, in the right conditions, at the right temperature, and they're squeezed and pressed and processed in exactly the right way, then you have just amazingness in glass. The opposite of Merlot. I don't know if any of you are tasters, but if you are, you know what I'm talking about. The difference between Merlot and Pinot is like the difference between a Ferrari and a Ford. Pinot, Merlot, they sound the same. Ferrari, Ford, similar. If you've ever driven a Ferrari, you understand. Anyone can drive a Ford. Have you driven a Ford lately? Unfortunately, most people have. And I'm not talking about the Ford Formula One. You know, when they spend a gazillion dollars and they make the one that they're going to race. I'm talking about, you know, the Impala. Get yourself a Ford. What's the other Fords that they have? What's that one that I drove? Buy yourself a Ford Edge. And that'll impress you. It's the worst car I've ever driven in my life. A Ford Edge. I didn't even know what it was. Is it an SUV? Is it a car? It's just a big, stupid-looking thing. That's the only thing the rental agency had. I went, brand new. I pick it up at the rental agency. You know, they give me the walkthrough stuff. They hand me the keys. I'm kind of tired. I got to get to the hotel. I get in the car. I start driving up. The engine light goes off. It's brand new. I thought, do I bring it back and go through get a different car? Screw it. I'll drive it with the engine light on for 2 weeks. Screw them. I brought the car back. I have no idea. I have no idea what condition it was in after that. 5,000 miles on the car. 5,000 kilometers on the car. Engine lights on. I looked at it had a touch screen, tried to figure out, is it like telling me I need an oil change? I'm not changing the oil. I don't own this piece of shit. I dropped it back. I hope they noticed before they rented it to someone else. Well done. You've set yourself up so now you have to reload for 39 seconds. Well played. Now we have to give this Matteo. We have to give Matteo credit because wait till you get 2 shots, Matteo. Just another 16 seconds. He can't wait, or he'll never do any damage. That was his first. He's got to start over again. This video explains to you why you should never get yourself a rinoceronte. It explains to you the mystery of Matteo. It explains to you the passeggiata. It explains to you that why buy a Ford. There's a lot of things you can learn from this video. This is probably my most instructive video I've ever made. This video is probably contains the most useful information than almost every video I've ever made. So that leopard, are you gonna try and steal the kill? Like, there you go. Just there you go. Boom. Don't back up. Just go. Yeah. He's gonna shoot the leopard. Beccato!